This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
And the agency.
You know, me started from the last message you will by concerning Chelsea. So Chelsea has signed the best young talent in the game. Now, you name Chelsea says C and now the narrative recently under Todd Boehly has changed in as much as was spending quality or was spending so much on certain players on my level no was thrown or decided say Obesa Quetri now signing players or mere young talent in the next 2, 3, 4 years to take over Chelsea. Said you, are there a chance? Yet to say Chelsea are Newcastle United. So I'm going to far Brantia, your friend Alexander Isak. But Newcastle United, Mama Yahweh say. So Obefe Isak, you should be willing to pay more than the auditor for Moise Caicedo. That is a record signing. Yeah. And Chelsea near ready so Mube says he cannot almost come more than 150 million pounds. And general. And only a brand or that TVC for Newcastle United. Oma catcher Chelsea say, oh, pedia. And only see was all deba. No team the Babe fast such player. Unfortunately, Chelsea knew Omadio so more fast. So here we are on him, Bob, very good player. And can you imagine Chelsea win now? Not Nababeke Jackson. Chelsea are we Estevao Williams.
Free Sweden.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Chelsea are we Estevao Williams. Tricky winger, very good player. I likely saw about 2025. But you know, so Chelsea wingers are no Di Madueke, Cole Palmer or Mudrik or Raheem Sterling is still available. And so Chelsea say Kwakofa Michael Olise aba. Michael Olise or £100,000 of Crystal Palace. And also a person who had the highest paid player at Chelsea. Yeah. And almost said that be Obo now Obo Crystal Palace and Farmer may highest paid player. Chelsea enya willing so much more than 315,000 pounds a week for this boy. And a Bayern Munich is on 220,000 euros a week. I brand to that TVC. Into from Crystal Palace, you know, a jump almost 120,000 euros. And the Kwako can home. And obeying the connection between Bayern Munich and French players. So her Bayern team now, thing. So once a Bayern Munich I team without a French player. Into that connection, it is the reason why Bayern Munich are willing to pay. And the Chelsea is signing Kurane Dodo. You know, how many the leaders or Mubabe understand you? How many the players are? Someone to me or Mube take over from them. For me, that is the problem. I'm aiming the Chelsea upon all their signings. Back in the days, it was Shevchenko, it was Michael Essien, it was Didier Drogba, it was Falcao. You know, these were established players. Yeah. Ramirez Santos, David Lewis, Ricardo Carvalho, Peter Cech, established players on Chelsea signing. But unfortunately, I can't call a talent factory. And almost one crofo gumusa. One never directed a talent because coach is iba na coach is aircon. Genoa. Na players are more confidence almost or mobile are progressing. No team are sure ye. I'm an team yako. All those players are missing. And no pay by almost almost of 5 Dewsbury Hall from Leicester City in South Africa. Genoa. This is a player I will say I come for Leicester City from 2017 till now. On a branch of friend Harry Winfrey Didi. And a bomb it for 3 minutes for that coach, now, friend Enzo Maresca Bono. On the box, I will show more about number 10. Almost so on the neighbor, Conogala got some Munkan ye, Kupama position Munkan ye. Into general, it's so confusing. Looking at
me, Fulham boy, no, Tosin and Darabio. Okay.
Only they were bad.
No performance, no. It's also called now they compare.
Yehu Jude sent the last 2 games on game now. Mbappe Bemaya glimpses of the last France game. You know, say he's still the danger man of the side. In Tienra at the Allegiant Stadium, Ewa Nueva in Las Vegas. No be a shade Vini Junior and Sobeye. After Onya a backlash. Ewa the first game against Costa Rica. Obiaka said, Oba national team na untime mo. Ballon d'Or no Nicolas Omodemano because national team untime mo no. And no be a share how be see a light up at the Allegiant Stadium against Paraguay. And said you. First go have been a demo I know now here no. Started from Vendel, Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta, and as you know, look at the touch ultimately first goal no. And Chakon fast send a second goal ni bio. It was a Vinicius show at the Allegiant Stadium, and again, so person ultimate winning Ballon d'Or there. You know, also now national team performance, the support to any team performance no. And it's early days yet, but then he was the man of the match with 2 goals. the first Copa America, the second Copa America was starting winning the first time was starting. The last one no be no on starter. But anyway, when man of the match and a TV so.
A bashing the man a pigeon performance no one. Man for bonnet cheaper.
Now you know I say
the ball bowling in Madrid.
You know I can't so moment. Until last year I can't do so no. Say where they are growing a woody because open so Man United. Open so Chelsea. Open so Liverpool. England national team match or mo bebo said you match be England bebo be on central form the omo first 11 na deba match Poscos yene de Gary Neville yene de Paul Ince yene de Alan Shearer yene de Roy Keane yene de enti so we player na so si aka for team no mo oni ana ho no mo oni anya de agino a the play out na park na so pressure be foul so imagine playing for such class. Vini omo bonachi and you know social media na no nyina that omo kan bi.
Yeah.
And a lot of players, even legends, question the performance on the field of play. 2 games omo bonu you know almost 6 points against Chile, their former omo Kromni countryman Ricardo Gareca na oba befa the Chile national team. For years I was spending or Peru no were free ho. I'm other coach Ababefa. Peru against Argentina. A tough one, but me sure to coach Lionel Scaloni. Drop a certain players, said rest not for the quarter-final stage. Messi is back. He's here to score in the Copa America after giving 2 assists. But Peru, dear said you, I hope Messi to beat me as step up just to make sure Argentina bury no more 3rd game. Normally, I send the signals to be as only the defending champions, and if you want to win the competition, you have to beat them. Now to the European games.
Okay.
Sergio, you drew the quarter-final stage. The round of 16 of the European competition. Yeah. Now, big games never so. So we are Spain, so we share Georgia. But so we Germany. Now only Denmark a body, then you need to prepare and prepare very, very well. Now, so we share my friend in Germany. Omoba tournament, you a true test against the Mannschaft gamer. Omone Switzerland boy no and Nicolas Fulkrug and it may be nya goal ni mo in the last minute. So you coach your friend Julian Nagelsmann. Around your friend Anthony Rudiger aba back. Enti problem ni ho bebrebe because ono no nya knock no. Na Jonathan Tah so ya double yellow card. Enti no obi say the 2 center backs omo dina dia ma Germany no. Omo betimi a ntimi nsia kan game omo bo against omo friend Denmark no. But Rudiger is back. Borussia Dortmund center back and short back beba be kan ho. Na omo mienu atimi ahwe chiro amane betimi akoye. Toni Kroos is fit, Robert Andrich is fit, and you know Muzela Florian Wirtz. Omo ni problem kra. The problem as I say about German national team here can harvest. Sadio, ball na untimi mbo, go na untimi nche. Enti uye coach still ano, ube keep no. Anasa Nicolas Fulkrug no frechire ba. No about to Jaw Park and so no best starting na. So me I'm here junior Lagos man. I'll start Nicolas Fulkrug in this particular game because you know this is a knockout game. Until enya so be able to time the amount. Say yes sir we free until you have to go all out for this particular game. So what your Denmark and so on. Said you only Germany share almost share in 1988 European Championship. Germany share almost be share 1992 European Championship. That was the final. Almost share my friend Germany, and in 2012, almost have be shy. Emma Germany eating extra munti. So compare almost games on my board in the Euros now. Said you Germany were upper hand so far as the Danes and then Germany for eating extra. Almost so sure more. Almost team ni team almost very consistent. Kasper Schmeichel, Joachim Andersen, Vestergaard, and then Christiansen. Almost Alexander Bar. Joachim Mele is not likely to play this game. Because you know, so obi obemo that channel of supplier or no any deba. And since you only problem baby because omo Christian Eriksen, omo Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg, Rasmus Højlund in so tournament to ultimate moy. But you know, at this level, on no any player still I'll be say obitimi a change in ma dia ma oni abrante fe na win in a big anymore in a 3-5 or a 3-4-1-2 formation and a etima friend air Denmark edeba obi anim dangers almost post on the field of play. Christian Eriksen is key, Pierre Merihobia is having
na quite a problem. And I think say as a coach need take a cue from near na Edin Terzic, any Nicholas Fulkrug, and then Nico Schlotterbeck were doing a Borussia Dortmund team no Famba German team no. If he does that, Sergio, the German team will be good to go.
the difference between the Okano, you are talking about understanding and Omodi team in Dortmund no Omode Eba. We say most of the coaches prefer experience in tournament. Nicholas Fulkrug is good. Okay, the power and then the driver. Ono na nkoso lead the line. But the last 3 tournaments that Germany are born, Omo bypass Thomas Muller. Emma, no matter the striker, Omunyan still I can't have not rely on him. Into Omu believe say he offers more than the who send Nicholas Fulkrug de Bemano. Can't have a bit me move to right, obey me move to left, obey me who do play, obey me a support play, obey me assist, obey me a share. But Nicholas Fulkrug will power and drive.
He gives you presence.
Yes. Who's so big anymore?
Yes.
Can't have it in farm. Into general, most Yana coach they prefer experience. But I totally agree. Maybe I made you the Lagos manner. I would definitely play Nicholas Fulkrug in this particular game.
Andy should know that comparing what we've seen from the past masters of the ball, even Kane this season looks average. Not to even talk of the Vinis and Bellinghams. Compare and realize. Professor Daniel La Paz.
We've seen Cristiano Ronaldo scoring 60 goals. But born a Vini born no intimi mobi goals na nawashe. Inti general Vini will not give you that number of goals that Messi and Ronaldo will give you.
Okay.
But Vini born now or born. You know, we've seen players are almost goals be a best player in the world. Ronaldo was a typical example. But on the field of play, we are talking about a player that offers more than goals. Inti, I'm not comparing Vini to Ronaldo or
you do local stories now, Mr. Montron na the obidi aba I don't know. I am the dina kan wa ma me on na fi me kan na me hu bia message no enso a free buy Mr. All right, did all can do a Dr. Nyaho Tamaklu message no on a small kind no. I'm say it's all over. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Ntini wi a me ahwe de ono so okan na nchechemu ni adwenche kakra nso betumi de abafa ho. All right. Yento so Euros no.
Switzerland versus Italy. Ma obia me se match we dina. Baby a okono san nyanto ba TV a chitana na ko esa match ni bi na so pe football dia. E na obi hu bi. Bibia asonkumia
But match near 4 p.m.
Yeah.
Switzerland Italy near 4 p.m. Yeah.
Do you know, Italy are coming with character, experience, and omodeba e tournament. And a game on bebon then. Switzerland one team a yeba tournament obia nka say omobeba be a team a omoye forced to reckon with. But omo ya kire say nonsense ye ka tournament and as ye ka European Championship they are forced to reckon with. Until omo kire again say game na omo yi France free mu the last championship na nye fluke against Germany and you almost set up ni na omo di boy mpo but Germany bre and say na Nicholas Fulkrug e ba beti sa aka ne dia mo until omo kire Italy say watch out for them. So do so show omo team na makase almost see one team at the back they've been so consistent until ene Fabian Shea ababeka ho of Newcastle United field. Omo abrante fe Ricardo Rodriguez said Vardy kura na beba you know who say omo ma obi a ono nso tetere back na say and Manchester City's Manuel Akanji at the heart of the three back. So who say omo the three back na abape no wa hwe ni pamienu na dina three back na nim no Robert Ferreira and then abrante fe Granit Xhaka. We a big game into a likely say coach ni kura betim the Jordan Shaqiri ababeka ho. Omo Ruben Vegas omo Ndoyi ho nti omo option to choose from. Enyedin and omo deba but omo ba with experience and teamwork with a perfect tactical plan and a Switzerland deba and who was show omo in the last 3 tournaments no obehu say omo ba with a plan. Sentwe na obeba wo no omo de beba sa hodim a do atiri ho abekwa akoto omo nti omo yetima general untimi nkase oba be underrate omo. Now she so hwe the Azuris na defending champions But omo ba tournament you know. Omo mo bought said the experts on Bebono. But even against that, she game omo boy against Spain. Spain bobo ni nyina but on go na California. Etimi den ho kan ansa na bo na kwakoshim. Italy yetima after considering the first goal against Croatia. She ko omo fa so dummy game di ko Croatia so e de kote omo kan yi Croatia free. Inti omo ba with character. Luciano Spalletti still experimenting into ultimate sticky to players who is a tournament to beat me afọ no. Inti apart from Gigi Donnarumma, no beba a tray back of Matthew Damien, Alessandro Bastoni, Calafiori, no bema De Marco, no beba Di Lorenzo no. Midfield no Giorgino Banocco. The only consistent figure in midfield Nicola Barella. Lorenzo Pellegrini by. Richigi from the left by. Matthew Zaccagni from SS Lazio so by. Raspadori, Gianluca Scamacca, Federico Chiesa, Jinra, sa players we mo and a coach in a rotating between. But Macau has had the ultra. Yes, so what film? The high experiment. I have experience in your character and so here, and our tactical acumen, our direct given so here. Until I'm expecting Matthew Zaccagni to start from the left, Lorenzo Pellegrino joining Nicola Barella in midfield, Federico Chiesa move to the right because the space is Switzerland Bijano Chileno. The going backs now, Mobeba and Finfiano. Confinfine dear, middle no, Granit Xhaka, Robert Frela, no more the Bebueni pa. No more preventing whether you do you or Ruben Vegas from the top so to mean so much in Fabon to mean to. Said you, that game is a game I'm expect Switzerland will push Italy to extra time. And only Switzerland they bad, you know, chances are if Italy want to stay in the game, a lot depends on the attack. The last time Omushia was last European Championship. Omushia was Stadium Olimpico di Rome. Italy saw by 3-1. But that was an Italian team with Ciro Immobile, Domenico Berardi, and informed Federico Chiesa with Marco Verratti, Giorgino, and Nicola Barella in midfield. And that's how no team wait here. In the end, they should watch out for Italy, my friend in Switzerland. The good news for Italy, they say, Gigi Donnarumma now that Pomun won a very good tournament. This season, upon whom they pa. And what it's a European Championship the last time now, you really know be able to the best player no. Then you fluke. This time it is the international stage again, and Onona keep Italy in this particular competition. And then you're different. But you know, Italy should expect Switzerland push you to extra time, and probably you know the game will end in penalties. But for such stage, it is about character and experience. Italy said, you know, almost 55% chance. Game near 50-50, but with their experience and almost a former champions, no, you know, I hope say at the extra time on beat me IBB, normal go away to the next stage of the competition.
Abominable. Is Andy comparing performance? Ask Andy to tell me if in any way Vini is better than Ronaldo in 2008. And give me just one attribute that Vini is better at than Messi. Prof. Daniel and Asadi Weyaba. I'm saying, Alaji Mamadi, I'm saying, yes.
Okay.
I say, Vini's current form can never, ever match Ronaldo's prime. Vini's current form can never, ever match Ronaldo's prime. And they shouldn't always be comparing upcoming stars to an already made Ronaldo back in the years. All right. Alaji Mama.
The Omokano.
The Omokano.
Omoka different thing.
Oh, we're sure.
Mr. Ronaldo prime no Omokano. It was goals. And Vini cannot give you 90 goals. Vini cannot give you 50 goals. But you cannot tell me.
And you won't compare Vini performance now at the Ronaldo time I know on the prime.
Because that's
all you know.
Or more there because of the Ronaldo dinner abem. They be better me say Sergio. And never on the ball now more ball. I'm not saying Vini is not even half of Neymar. Vini the ball only half of Neymar.
Oh, okay.
But ball now our
Vini near half of Neymar. Oh, okay.
Only half of Neymar.
I see.
But ball now our body this season. So we can Ronaldo no Messi asema. Ronaldo adie na we can. E goals na we can. Vini will not give you that goals But you know, born I born or park and so there. The Ronaldo that we all know that scoring those goals, we're not taking players on. One said, you know, 2008. Almost 2008, you know, because that was the time Ronaldo was taking players on. That's at that time, the brand of football Ronaldo, nowadays, man, Vini cannot give you that performance. But the Ronaldo of yesteryears in Madrid, it was just goals. The Ronaldo of Juventus were goals. I'm saying that. Vini offers more than goals. And the Vini Amam 90, 50, now it doesn't mean he doesn't be fit to be the best player in the game. Okay. Because Sa goals now Ronaldo motion. How many footballers, put Pele aside, how many goals Nana Maradona share in a season? Maradona na yeboni di bebrebe no. How many goals na Maradona share in a season? Football, the greatest striker arguably, Luis Nazario de Lima. Was he giving you 90 goals a season? No. Talk about Marco van Basten. Talk about the German striker. You know, all those players, Shevchenko, the Thierry Henrys, the David Trezeguet, the Kevin Phillips, the Andy Cole, the Dwight Yorks, the Giovanni Elba, the Mario Jardels. You know, almost months how goals now. Yeah, canon. 18 Ronaldo, Messi, PLS, almost different. But I'm saying that there are players who offers more than goals. And the fact that those players does not give you 90-50 goals, does not mean those players are not performing. They are really performing.
Ronaldo at Manchester United in his early stages was a far better player and played far better than Vini Jr. And he must come again. That era still had players like Ronaldinho, Kaká, Messi, Pirlo, Giggs, Lampard, Gerrard, etc. Ronaldo was still adjudged the best player in England and the world. Vini will have been an average player if he had appeared within that era. Wow. Maybe messages now because as a any discussions, you know, and we will have a paper. Yeah, discussion. Namo demo ho ka ho. Namo trema dwen e de fa ho. Na ye hu se ye nemo pa e na eye na musomo wadwen kire pi e de fa discussions na na ekoso e wo studio ha no ho. Bouncer is Legon. Bouncer say Ronaldo at Manchester United wasn't about goals alone. Oh, Andy. Bouncer do we about Ronaldo at Manchester United wasn't about goals. Ronaldo can say Ronaldo a goals. No, goals.
Let me say, because I say Ronaldo in 2008 wasn't about goals. Mr. Ronaldo of Madrid was goals. You know, it's the other thing that Ronaldo about 2008. How many years now? Almost 12 years. Yeah. You know, I mean, Ronaldo here, Vinicius here, Ronaldo. That is not what I'm saying. Well, that is the opinion, and you know there's no need.
I remember 16 years.
16 years. You know, Ronaldo ball all the we are seeing. He's still playing. Ronaldo this season was share more than 40 goals.
Yeah.
You know, was share more than 40 goals this season. Now, Vini now I can ask how many goals. Ronaldo is a goal machine, and you know you cannot dispute that.
All right. And the Yentuaso. I'm on for say abominable. When it is our word,
so you say me compare Ronaldo. You say me
compare Ronaldo prime and even now. Okay, but what can't watch him because on even half Neymar.
David. Neymar ball up on even no half.
All right. The Yentuaso.
Matches no me fetch na dey nkan wana say.
Answer na
Portugal.
It's all England. We search na England.
No. Sir.
As you discuss, one midfield now.
Yeah, the opponent will man round of 16 so you know.
England,
Slovenia.
Said don't be see a brain. What do you all have been? Omo matches are won team money so much. Won money. I want money won. That is why. Omo no what you form what a bomb be that. Said you. Omo kwande a nation. Omo tournament na drew. The run of 16. Now still almost discussing areas I also play to be booked. Untibi or Germany, Untibi or France, Untibi or Italy, Untibi or Spain. But Omunkwadi, Omunkotres will be unbeaten. Clearly, that was a fact. Omutopu Omu group. But still, Omu team they say, and yet, Omu team they say, there's a certain loophole. I also Omu fairly. Into your hawk, and it's baby or more. The catcher one is say, Omu watch the Omu team needing feels the team isn't ready. But you know, we the Nyamia Bom, they are not playing against Switzerland. They are not playing against Denmark. They are not playing against Germany. They are not playing against Italy and now Spain. No matter bread. A relatively a cheaper team, a cheaper make I say a cheaper team. They be person trying say comparatively. So she game as Switzerland any Italy bo. So she game as France any Belgium ebeba. You know, and I see the same team we out there. Not just a far na far amount. Also at least you should be able to make something out of it because anything be
anti on Slovenia edition on France.
No.
Edition on Germany.
No.
Edition on Italy.
No.
Yeah, to some extent Belgium.
No.
It didn't almost game.
General, so when you almost England almost struggle against Wales and Iceland.
And no, maybe can Euro 2016.
England. Nana Hurricane, a couple bokona kicking almost say, born I able. Yeah, striker also big na 18 more pinboard the two at Nemono. One moment about Conano. It is said, England are capable of doing anything.
Okay.
Again, almost society team as a pressure ball almost so I won't me. Inti almost almost consider first goal pet or support man was sorry. Was them fat.
Yeah.
Only need team on more character. But you know, with the quality available, a central stage be say an attack to see Juma because team now on any babebono. Say on team no more on honey who be brebe or more chilly. 3 back. No ma set it up. No mujina hotel. Inti you know also make it yourself frustration and air benino. You work around to make sure say ubetimi neutralize opponent the defensive back line and what me I make sure Harry Kane is not having a good tournament. Phil Foden is not having a good tournament. The same thing applies to Bukayo Saka. A lot of people are saying that Kopama should come on the right, Kobe Manu should be at the middle. Conor Gallagher analysis next week because of the last game of Bebo and went me. Until a lot no more expected from these players. Team Gary Saget has some the Yanka, but you know this is a game you expect those players now maybe in some best step up in this particular game. May call for England win in that order.
Okay. And I'm jot way and so about local stories and numbers of the can do the issue about match fixing in our game this season because it involves Hatchfolk. Ketokreku has pretended not to have heard anything. If it were to be a different team, within a short time, their verdict will have been out. Will be damn school. Damn school. Yeah, who say damn school? Damn school.
Say damn school. Any question? Damn school. Born ye local born on the economy. Onyawe. Has to come for relegation. Has to come for na ketiri. The economy be onyawe. Has to come for relegation. And that Kurt in the last 2 seasons, you know, what they have for Kurt 5 years now, what they have for last 3 seasons. Has Agilic 6 in the league the following season. 12. Oma Jampu says Hills about be 12. 12 to 14. Jamsco, you still talk about Kurt? No. Into jackets. Ube generally. So ope bibia can we football no one can. But has to for situation on Muko when they Kurt or and there be omoko omachi. Into my cat in Trani baby. So if you want to talk about Ghana football and Yema Enkoya, you know, it is crystal clear and you can discuss that. But that's the situation there. And yeah, almost bombers fishing and a cat in ticket yabun and yaguso. No.
Our Mohammed Bremka cry. Na me say heroes no say discussion na oh yeah, especially Vinny, Ronaldo, etc. Winning and son African and other stories.
Well, I think Sergio Vinny stepped up.
Yeah.
And major they say semna amount for Bobonechino say or the national team performance no near Real Madrid on farm moment. And I think say Enwa marvelous, scoring twice and then having the man of the match. Sergio Copa America no. Yeah, na referees no to the BI say so mutuni down kakra. Bugano dosu too much. Music will be at Twitter or say Copa America there 60% wrestling, 40% football. Argentina match be said you I saw one player holding the leg of another player said you referee yin and free so. And I think say one of the things I say so officiating omo no omani ejuma. And I think say Brazil said you after winning the 2019 Copa America no, they want to come back strongly and get another trophy. For World Cup omo tiada since 2002 omo team come winning Brazil team World Cup biom. Okay. Copa America, yes, they won in 2007, beating Argentina, and then 2019 they were there because in 2011 was Uruguay, 15-16 Chile took them out. Chile won those competitions, including the Centenario, you know, and then the last one was won by Argentina. And I think the Argentines have maintained their composure or the competition. So Coach Lionel Scaloni and Emranti and Eyejuma. But for me, the best player so far in the competition has been James Rodriguez. Among for Refino. Among for essence omu who say on Europe no, but we saw the glimpses of what he was capable of showing. We all saw what James Rodriguez did in 2014 El Brazil. It earned him a big move to Real Madrid. All of a sudden, Zinedine Zidane be far Real Madrid national team. Afina James Rodriguez Ashasi Ebafom. Afina Nenam Everton and the likes. But going to Qatar and Sergio still playing very well for the Colombian team. No, for me, James Rodriguez has been the best player of the competition so far. Baby aya bona ba bedunu seju ye nyandu baby ade but so far group stages baby aya bodunu seju obi a wonya kwan a monitor the Copa America no ebe hu se James Rodriguez has so far been the best player in the competition. For Euros no dey seju I see Germany qualifying, but potentially we might see German Spain reunion. Ebe kai me what happened in 2008 when those two sides met in the finals of the Euro 2008 when Fernando Torres scored the only goal of that game. And potentially, it's likely say Spain and Germany be share a quarter final. Because I see Germany beating Denmark. Spain is also likely to win their game in that round of 16. So it's likely a clash of titans. Obekaya, they met in 2008 Euros. And almost say she semi-final of the World Cup. Near Carlos Puyol, a share header no. So the Spanish team prevailed over them. And I think that with these fixtures so far, I see Germany going through game na bebono. And I see also Spain also going through. For England, Sergio, honestly, to me, I see say coach be withdraw based on the opponent question because opponent on be pimo be continentally. So why not withdraw Jude Bellingham? So imagine no it. Let Declan Rice play the number 6 no. Then put Phil Foden just behind Harry Kane and let Anthony Gordon play the left flanks no with Bukayo Saka or Cole Palmer. Third game Cole Palmer by and said you yeah, Sergio Cole Palmer Bemo in the third game. Sergio, I saw some brilliances kakra. I think so going forward, so man more minutes are obetimi abua with the English national team. But the Switzerland Italy game, no Sergio, a crack up. Who will make it into the quarterfinals of the Euro 2024? Because with Germany, no Sergio.
Okay. Nanadu, as you say. Is Andy saying Vinny is not half of Neymar? Okay, I don't get it because none of them have won the Ballon d'Or. Okay, my entry Nanadu and the way about Andy is Andy saying Vinny Jr. is not half of Neymar? I don't get it because none of them have won the Ballon d'Or. Nanadu and the way and so Abba. Say omunyi o so waji o or say onru half of Neymar say bon kan ball no bon kan Ballon d'Or. All right, yeah, to also the abamojam. If we the fans of Ronaldo are not happy at all, the way Andy loves Messi is the same way we love our Ronaldo. Yes. And the way he feels that Messi is better than Ronaldo is the same way we feel that Ronaldo is better than Messi. So it's high time he stops belittling Ronaldo. I'm even crying. Bouncer Legon. It's true. No can no question. Why is it go fit jump? Compare Ronaldo
first game we buy am Ronaldo now.
Oh, we are not the
Ronaldo fans no jaw pa.
Too much. Too much.
Oh, when yes I when Ronaldo watch it. And some people how can but our I was talking about Ronaldo and Nameka say, do you know him say World Cup?
Yeah.
Any tournament we Ronaldo actually one goal pay. World Cup na born the last time. No checking number of matches ya ba.
Yeah.
Wa say one goal pe. Obeka last bi am ka say Portugal should look beyond Ronaldo. So okay. World Cup no Ghana penalty in Kwani go share. Against Korea, against Uruguay he didn't.
Okay.
Against Serbia he didn't.
Okay.
Against Switzerland were there be. I hope I don't bench him. Against Morocco there be. Ronaldo for the first time 3 games in tournament in she go. But Adam can say they should look beyond Ronaldo. So okay. Those things are normal. Basa.
The way you love your Messi,
I also
the same way you also love your Ronaldo.
Don't down compare.
person me Ronaldo by example. Matteo Massi. Ronaldo
All
fans
right.
Matteo Massi.
Sorry, but it's like people don't listen because what Andy is saying is not even comparing players. Even if he compares Vini, even if he compares, Vini will not get close to Hazard or Neymar. 2008, Cristiano Ronaldo was fire on the wings, but moving to Madrid, that fire only turned into goals till now. CR7 in 2008, you can bring in Vini because Nani Krampo, what he was doing at that time, it no be joke. Vini now is performing, but for goals, he can't give you and 100% agree with Andy KERM. I'm a CR7 fan, but Andy is right. CR7 and Messi are on a different level. Okay, when I did message by 114 and count too bad. All right, ma minko ahanso na minko chadi emra sisia na mbedi nkomo me ba na fe me jaka nyina enso abrem say I'm saying so because Andy has schooled some of us that football is measured by achievements, goals scored, individual brilliance, etc. And age-wise, Neymar is older than Vini. I believe that if Vini gets to Neymar's age, he will achieve more. Why anyway and so by and I do science tutor for you. Okay. Sergio Ronaldo isn't scoring, but they are not feeding him the ball. All right. Nana Kweku Admako Nyako Kwale. Lawyer Accra una odi we abreye lawyer Kwale. Lawyer. Ya chiao pa ene busu nyina wo enkran.